Hey YouTube, it's your boy Danny, and you already know who it is. I'm here by myself in the studio, working late at night. That's where I get most of my work done. I recorded a video not too long ago, Salamangreat, and it is just so long, I just don't like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-record it. So here we go. I'm gonna try and be quick about this. First off, we have the combo starters. We have Gazelle. Gazelle is Foolish Burial for this deck. You normal summon Gazelle, and you can dump a monster. Once per turn, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can send one Salamangreat from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's Gazelle. Up next we have Spinny, who I thought was a spider, but is actually a hedgehog. Get at your boy. Spinny can dump himself, but if you don't have a Spinny, you want to dump it with Gazelle. Spinny can target a monster and make it gain 500 attack points for the turn, and will summon itself out from the graveyard with its own effect, I believe. Let me just double check that. If you control another Salamangreat, you can special summon it out from the graveyard. So that's pretty good. So you normal summon Gazelle, special Spinny. Up next is Foxy. Foxy excavates the top three. You choose one Salamangreat card, add it to your hand. Lets you look at your cards, and then you can, I believe, put them back in any order. I don't know. Don't at me. And I'm trying to, my brain's going a million miles a second. I'm just trying to get it out. Foxy is a level 3 Cyberse monster, fire. If it's in the graveyard, you can target one spell or trap card on the field and destroy it, and then special summon the Foxy by discarding one Salamangreat card. Salamangreats discard everything. They discard themselves. Up next are my one-ofs. I play one Wolfie for recursion. Wolfie will recur you cards, and then if he's used for a link summon, that monster can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. I play one Jack Jaguar for beatdown. Jack Jaguar all the way, and then if you have a link arrow somewhere, he can get special summoned to it. I play one Falco. Falco will return you a spell or trap card, and will set it, and then bounce one of your monsters, and then set up for another play. And then we have one Foul, which is if a monster is normal or special summoned, you can special summon the Foul and target one set card your opponent controls, and then they can't use that card for the rest of the turn, or actually at all. So there's that. There's the Salamangreat lineup. Up next are the extender, kind of extenders, kind of not extenders. One Format Skipper. This card's pretty neat. I want to play 3. I heard terrible stories about it at YCS events. Of it being busted and being a blowout card. It creates itself to be the name of a link monster, and then you can use it as the entire link for that monster. So you can reincarnation summon using it. So that's pretty good. I play one Psychic Tracker. This is Josh's list, by the way. So there's certain things I would change, but I'm not gonna talk about that right away. I added this card last minute, Psychic Tracker. I like it. If you control another level 3, you can special summon it. Then you can go into Gazelle, not Gazelle, into Mirage Stalio. This is Josh's tech, which is, sorry Josh, I don't mean to like throw it out there, but he's the Crusadia master. He's the Crusadia man. He plays Crusadia, and this guy can special summon himself to a zone that a monster points to, that a link monster points to, and then if things get hairy, he can pop himself to pop a card on the field. What's really cool about it, though, is that a lot of the links want to get cards special summoned to their zones. We play one D-grade buster who is BLS on Cybers. I went there. Banish 2 Cybers monsters, special summon it, and then you can banish one monster with attack less than it. It's a pretty powerful card, pretty good card. And then up next is 3 Pankratops. I didn't agree with this at first, but now after thinking about it, it's pretty good. There's not a lot you can do with it outside of having it as a backup beater and having it as backup fodder. But it's, boy, does it come in handy. There's cards that I would take out for it, but I don't know if I want to take it out yet. Finally, Lady Debug, rest in pieces. We have one Lady Debug and we're going to use it. I was ignorant to say that Lady Debug wasn't a good card, especially in my old Cybers decks. There's videos, recordings of me saying that Lady Debug wasn't the best Cybers monster. Well, she is. She's the best Ignition starter, best combo starter. Up next, I'm going to go over my my hand trap lineup. I have right there 3 Ash Blossoms. Play them. You got them in the structure deck. Don't not play them. Trust me, like you need them. 2 Ghost Ogres. I kind of want to play a 3rd Ghost Ogre and 3 Veilers. I kind of don't want the Veilers. I kind of want 2 Ghost Bells and 1 more Ghost Ogre. And that's coming from somebody who doesn't like Ghost Ogre. But that's neither here nor there. Up next is Salamangreat Sanctuary. Salamangreat Sanctuary will let you reincarnation summon and then do a niche little effect where if you're in a bind, you can make a link monster that was reincarnationed lose its attack and become 0, and then have it become your life points, like gain life points equal to that. So there's that. Up next is my favorite Salamangreat card, Salamangreat Circle. It's Rhoda for Salamangreats. And it's also a quick defense line where it's a quick play that is a Rhoda 1, and then it's a quick play that defends against card effects for your linked monsters. Up next, I have Will of Salamangreat. This just lets you special summon Salamangreat monsters. And then, really cool effect. If you, let me see here. If you control a link summoned monster using a monster with the same name as the material, you can special summon Salamangreat monsters up to the number of link ratings. So that's why you play 2 of it, because this card you kind of want to see. And if it gets popped, well, you can recur it, but it's really not that ideal of a recursion card. So basically what that means is you can summon Salamangreat monsters up to the number of link rating. So like if you have Heatleo, you go for Heatleo. You get 3 special summons. Go for Boral something. I mean, it's just how it is. Fusion of Fire. I play this as an FU to the Salamangreat community, because I'm not about it. I know you're probably asking yourself, like, well, why are you playing Salamangreats right now? I'm not. I kind of got this deck in a deal, in a Crossway Mexican standoff deal. Shout out to your boy Josh. You may have remembered him from the Mermail video. That got a couple of hundred views, and then his Crusadia video that he did. He has his own channel. Go check it out. He's on my Facebook. You know, let him know who sent you there. I play this as an FU to just all around Salamangreat cards, because this card you can fusion summon from either side. You can summon Violent Chimera, and Violent Chimera gains attack equal to the number of link monsters used and whatnot. And up next, I'm going to talk about Salamangreat Roar and Salamangreat Rage. One is Infernity Barrier, one is what's it called? That card, Icarus Attack. So you pop monster, you can pop a card, or you can pop a link. And if you pop a link, the link rating of that monster is how many cards you can destroy. And then Salamangreat Rage is basically negate everything if you have a Salamangreat. So like if you play a Salamangreat card, cool, you can negate everything. And remember guys, this deck is Recursion, the movie, the game. It recurs you everything, so you can get this card back really easy. Up next is Imperial Order. I play one as a blowout against anything, against Sky Strikers, against just anything that I need help with. And then up next, me and Josh were talking about this. We were discussing this, and this is like probably what sets his deck apart from everybody else's. Like, a lot of people aren't playing the Solemn Brigade, at least from what I've seen, and the lists that I've seen of the YCSs that have been around. The Solemn Brigade has won people a couple of tournaments. Pretty good. I wouldn't go in without it. I need it. Now let's go through our extra deck. First off, we have one Violent Chimera, and the only reason you play this isn't for its own effect. You play it so that you can fuse with your opponent's Violent Chimera and make your own, and then get the reincarnation off, and then get the crazy effect and end a game with it. We play 3 Mirage Stalios to summon monsters to just blow out your opponent all rowdy. It's an extender, it's a combo extender. It does a lot for the deck. And if it's used as a link material, you can target one monster on the field and return it to the hand. So that's pretty good. I play one Abyss Dweller. Josh was telling me about this. He was like, Danger's prevalent. Thunder Dragon's prevalent, Sky Striker's prevalent, everything. So Abyss Dweller, you know, like, it does the job. It's crazy, you know, how this card has stayed like meta for so long. Up next is 3 Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf will grab you cards back from the graveyard. You special summon to his zone. He'll grab you back a monster, a fire monster. Doesn't have to be a Salamangreat. Can be Ash Blossom, for instance. Or if he's linked, if he's reincarnation linked, he can grab a grab a Speller Trap as well. So there's that. We have Heat Leo. Heat Leo's really not that strong anymore. Heat Leo was the only little bit of Salamangreat that we had, and now we have other Salamangreats. Like, we have Sunlight Wolf, we have Balinx, but I only play 2 Heat Leos because I want to reincarnation link it. I play triple Link's triple. You want to play as much Link ones as you possibly can, because Link ones are what make the world go round. And then up next, I play one Nightmare Phoenix because screw back row. And then I play one Borreload Dragon because this is my only Borreload, and I'm gonna put it in every deck that I can. Up next, for the main deck, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys that's the aggro version of it. That's the Josh version of it. If it was up to me, all those extra cards that I showed earlier. Let me see, because we have time. Like that. So like these cards right here, I would take out, and that's all 3 Pankratops, and I would put in 2 anti-spells, 2 Royal Decrees, and 3 Gozen Matches, because I would much rather play stun anti-meta than play aggro assault, because at the end of the day, aggro assault will get you far, but it won't get you as far as playing a stun deck. Anyway, get at me, let me know what you think of the deck. The deck was designed by Josh, shout out to him. If I can get his YouTube handle, his YouTube name, I'll put it in the description so that you can go check out his channel. He's got a couple of Mermill OTKs, and he's crazy with Mermills. Don't even get me started with Mermills. Like I have a hard time keeping up with him with Mermills, and usually the Mermill player, it's just negate Dragoons. But no, you negate Josh's Dragoons. He's like, okay, let's go. And but whatever. I just got a message on my messenger. Sorry. Anyway, holler at your boy. Get at me, and catch me on turn 2, y'all.